Are you suffering from high HbA1c levels? Do you want to lower your HbA1c levels in just 30 days or less? Then listen up. Adopting the keto diet plan is a powerful way to help regularize your blood sugar levels and normalize your HbA1c levels. In fact, adopting the keto diet for diabetics is encouraged for better overall diabetes management and blood sugar control. The keto diet plan emphasizes the consumption of healthy and natural pure fats, such as oils, meat, and certain dairy products, while minimizing the number of carbs that end up as sugar in your blood. Keto diet also helps to reduce cravings, making sure you stay on track for optimal results. So if you're looking for an easy way to reduce your HbA1c levels, the keto diet plan is definitely worth considering. No extra sugar coating required. But before we go ahead, make sure that you are subscribed to our channel, Diabetics Health, to get access to all of our latest videos weekly. The number of people being diagnosed with type 2 diabetes has spiraled out of control due to our modern carbohydrate-laden diets and a lack of physical activity. Glucose from carbs is basically ringing the dinner bell for insulin in our pancreas. But if we do this too often on an unhealthy diet and the cells just don't answer anymore. So let's ditch those processed carb cravings before they make us diabetic and send our blood sugar levels sky high. This process is what's called insulin resistance, and it is a sign of prediabetes as well as a common cause of many other long-term health problems and obesity. While monitoring blood glucose and insulin levels is a great way to keep track of your health, HbA1c has become the most common blood marker used to assess the severity of diabetes, test for prediabetes, and gauge the success of strategies aimed to improve metabolic health. HbA1c. What is it? HbA1c is a component of the total amount of hemoglobin. Hemoglobin is an oxygen-carrying protein responsible for the red color of blood. Hemoglobin is the most abundant protein in red blood cells. The formation of HbA1c occurs when glucose binds to hemoglobin. The greater the amount of glucose in the blood, the greater the amount of glucose attached to hemoglobin, resulting in a higher HbA1c. HbA1c is so effective because it accurately reflects blood sugar levels over the previous 6 to 8 weeks. As was already said, high blood glucose levels are a sign of diabetes, so HbA1c is a good way to tell if you are at risk for diabetes. HbA1c can be expressed as either a percentage or an absolute value. Normal HbA1c levels are less than 42 millimoles per mole or less than 6%. The reference range for prediabetes is 42 to 47 millimoles per mole or 6%, 6.4%. Lastly, diabetes begins at a blood glucose level of more than 48 millimoles per liter, or 6.5%. What should I do to lower my HbA1c? There are numerous ways to reduce HbA1c levels, including dietary interventions, fasting, and exercise. To have the most effect on lowering HbA1c levels, there should be more than one thing done. The ketogenic diet is the most effective dietary intervention for managing diabetes and HbA1c. In fact, more and more scientists and medical researchers think that the ketogenic diet should be the first thing people with diabetes try in order to get blood sugar under control. Given the physiology of diabetes, this should not be shocking. If your body no longer effectively metabolizes carbohydrates as it does when you have insulin resistance, prediabetes, or diabetes, wouldn't it make more sense to find a different fuel source? On a low-carb or ketogenic diet, carbohydrates are replaced with fat as a source of energy for the body. When you do this for an extended period of time, your body begins to produce ketones, which can substitute for glucose as a fuel source. This is not the same as diabetic ketoacidosis and is perfectly safe and healthy. In 2017, Virta Health published the results of a study with 262 people with type 2 diabetes. The study found that using individualized nutrition programs that included nutritional ketosis increased the number of people with a HbA1c below 6.5 from 19.8% at the beginning of the study to 56.1% at the end. Improvements in glycemic control and the reduction or elimination of medications in many patients were also observed in this study. A 2015 literature review backs up the ketogenic diet by summarizing all the research that has been done so far. This study demonstrates that the ketogenic diet consistently reduces high blood glucose levels and HbA1c, two of the most prominent characteristics of diabetes. Carbohydrate-restricted diets have also been shown to reduce or even get rid of the need for medication. Lastly, there are no side effects comparable to those commonly associated with conventional treatments. Now, it's important to remember that adopting a keto diet for diabetics and pre-diabetics is not easy. Click on the link below or visit us at ketodiabetics.com. The top-rated online resource for customized ketogenic diet plans for diabetics, and let's work together to make diabetes management easier and improve your health. If you've enjoyed today's video, then feel free to smash the like button and subscribe to our Diabetics Health channel, and don't forget to visit us at ketodiabetics.com for more details. Cheers!